Guys, as we just want to say hi. As we're approaching character design in my grade 11 class, I want to perhaps give you a short demo of how to simplify characters and bodies and figures, how to simplify figures, right? With maybe geometric shapes, right? Let's see if I could come up with something, because I think at times, as I'm thinking in your position, I'm thinking it's kind of overwhelming when you look at characters and you go, where do I start, right? I'm really hoping you've been practicing with the Figure Drawing Fridays to help you kind of loosen up and get into the fluidity of creating gestures like movement with lines, right? Okay, well, how do I simplify this? Okay, how do I simplify what I look at? And for figure drawing is different than character design, right? And I think the commonality right now for us is going to be, let's figure out the line of action. Let's start with that. So if you look at a figure, look at the line of action, and let's get some proportions going. I'm not one that wants to bring up and show you 8 heads and show you like this is a superhero, 6.5 is average head, 7 and all. That really isn't going to work right now. So I'm thinking I'm going to look at these images and I'm just going to kind of doodle and see how it goes, okay? So let's do this together. Hopefully I have this screen recording or not, we'll see. Okay, so I need to save this, of course. Grade 11. Let's call this Simplified Figure Drawing. Okay, something like that. All right, let's go. You know how much I love this guy. Love the look of this man here. Okay, so let's see. I've got my brush on. I have pencil. Let's change the color here. Thanks, but let's go with something else here. Okay, some kind of a blue. All right, maybe even bigger. I haven't warmed up today, but I've been drawing on my sketchbook, but not digitally. Okay, looking at this character right now, and the simple thing to do is looking at this, and I could just go, I'm going to try to come up with some kind of a curve, right? Okay, and this is the line of action. Okay, there it is. There's the line of action. Next thing I'm going to do is I know we've done this before, so we're just going to go something like this with the hip and the shoulder. You can see like there's opposing angles because he's off. Okay, so we'll just say shoulder here. And then we've got something going like this, which you know already. And this one goes on an angle. Beauty. Goes a little lower. Notice I'm drawing and observing at the same time. This one relaxes down. Maybe this is the elbow. And then down and over. And I'm just going to do this for the palm right now. Okay. Here, I'm just going to leave this as the box. All right, there it is. And if you want, you can do stuff like this to kind of show the direction. I don't know if that's working for us or not, but let's say bye-bye for now. Let's not even go there. Let's just keep it simple. What's happening here? Okay, so I'm just going to draw a diagonal angle, thinking that wherever this is, it ends right about there. Okay, so there you go. There it is. So when you have this in place, just look at it. Is this proportional? Do you have enough to go with? I think you do, right? Okay, so a couple things. Let's now go into the front view, the eye pose, right? Remember how important it is to, when you're designing your character, maybe we stick with eye, right? But later on, when we want to make our character look interesting, we need to go to the C pose and the S pose. I've talked about this already. Okay, couple things. I think everyone in my class can draw this, right? Look, okay. Drew it. If I create the opposite here, okay, you know where this is going now, right? Down the center, right? So look, take this, take that. Okay, this is really big over here. Come back and simplify it. So everyone here can draw this. Okay, everyone. That's a starting point. What do we got next? This is maybe really long here. Don't worry about it. What's the midpoint here? Knee. Good, knee. Arm, 1, 2. Elbow, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got something happening. All right, another thing, let's see if I can take that and make it more dynamic. I think everyone here can do this. Look, 1, Look, I'll even do it like this. The minute you add a curve here, you just brought it to a whole other level. Okay? So my job here is to simplify things for you guys to learn from. Okay? So now I'm going to say, if you can all draw this shape, let's think of it as the roof of a house. What if we do something like this now? And then I add a chimney here, which becomes the head. Okay? So there you go. I just added to this and I just did this. And then the chimney, you know, let's just say metaphorically, chimney is the neck. Okay? So the neck could be straight, could be this way. And then the minute you add this, we got something happening, right? Okay, even here, I can make this into a head. The same shape over and over, Valiant. So here's my simplicity for you guys. I think everyone can do this, right? Look. This can become the face if you want. And I'm just making this up right here. Okay, cool. Now watch what I could do down here for the hip. Okay, watch. I'm going to draw something. I'm simplifying what I'm seeing, okay? So yes, we get this, okay? Female, out. What if I come down and give you an upside down roof? What's that? Okay. What if I curve this a bit? Curve, curve. That's pretty cool. Look, now you just did this with the knee. Here you go, the hip. Belly button somewhere here. So you see, I think we need to add an underlying structure to everything we draw. So let's see if this works for the dude here, okay? Dude, what's happening, dude? For you, we're making it a box, less tapered. Look, here we go. That works. Does this work? Yep, that works. Neck, yep. Punch the head up a bit. Okay, look, I can make this wider. Male, wider shoulders. Okay, if you do this now, you do this, we got something happening. Can I do something like this here? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Where's my knee? Somewhere over here. Okay, connect it. Knee over here. Maybe a little higher. This could be lower. No problem. Connect. Connect. There's that center line. Okay? So again, if you go back to this dude, my house shapes, okay? Look. Same shape, flipped over. You work on your proportions and tell me how it goes. Okay, you want to round it out? Round it out, connect. That works. Connect. That works. Right? Look. Done. Okay, if you think this is too long, take your lasso tool or erase over and bring it closer. Right now we're just having a blast. See here? There. Tapering my lines. Done. Okay? Think of this for the palm right now. Don't think of it other than this. There you go. Palm. Okay? Later on we can practice detail. We don't need to right now. We're just working on shapes. Look how nice this is already. If I just do this right now, look. Okay? Look. I just tapered these lines in. Does that work? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. But let's practice a few times and see how it goes. Okay, this is cool. Thank you very much. What do we got next? Dude over here, and too dark. What do we got here? Okay, that one's gone. Okay, this one, I kind of downloaded it too small. I wanted to... Okay, let's look at this one and see what we can do here, okay? So what do we got here? We got a line of action, right? So it's not straight. Notice that this is straight. Even if you do straight, look, here's my straight. Find the shoulders. Shoulder, hip, okay. Kind of going on an angle here. This one, not sure. But what's cool here is, for me, is this part. Look how basically... What happens is this is the leg that's holding the weight, because if you just take a plumb line from your head down, right down to that middle point is where the the bearing leg is holding. So if I take a plumb line straight down here, look, and can I draw a different color here? Hold on. Look, right there. See? This is the leg that's holding most of the weight right here. Okay? Okay, let's go back. So we got something like this. Then we got dude over here. And then these are pretty close. Look, right there. Really simplified, right? Oh yeah, we know this method. Oh, just a box, eh? Nice, another box? Cool. How's that? Good. So somewhere back here, 1, 2, done. So right here, I have a pose. That reads to me. That reads to me. Look, let's do the top of the house. Put the chimney. Okay? There you go. I got it. Find the knee. Somewhere here. Whatever. Can't see it. Can't see it, Balian. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Look how nice this is now. Look, there's that nice slight curve, the S curve. So now you have an opportunity to draw a character, okay? From a fig, like you need the underlying pose, right? So I have a pose. Now I could do whatever I want. Do I want to add a hoodie? Do I want to add whatever? Okay? So this works. Look, I don't have to do much more. If I curve this, look, if I just change this, remember this part? There. Okay? Okay? There, done. Remember, curve here lightly and go into it. Go into it. Okay, how's that? That works, right? So overall, we have a figure. What you need to remember is nobody sits here and goes, oh yeah, I'm going to add a shirt. I'm going to add boots. Like, get the underlying structure. Add another sheet on top of your drawing. So put another sheet of paper. Go over. Add details. If you like this proportion, then start doing this stuff. See? Right there. Boom. Then taper in here. Taper. What do we got here? We got a beautiful neck here, man. Love it. Love it. Look how far it comes down here, right? There. I'm going to leave this alone. Let's go in here now. 1. Done. Okay, what's happening here? Tapering. Right? Okay, cool. I got something happening here. And I hide the rest. Right? You want to add pantalones, meaning pants? Do it. Do you want to add shorts? You do it. You add shorts. Okay, I'm making this up. Okay, whatever. You get what I mean. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's get another one going here. Okay, the kilt. Okay, this girl here. Let's see what we got here. We got a beautiful S curve, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so let's try to figure this out. Shoulder. Ooh, look, that's going this way. This is going that way. The hip. This one's coming down. Remember what I said, the plumb line, right? This is the leg. This is the leg here. That's taking the weight right here. This one. This one goes over, out, and in. Nice, right? So let's see what we got here. Let's just go 1, yep, 2, and I'm just taking pieces, just keeping it simple. Look, how's that? Awesome. There's a foreshortening here. It's going to be kind of difficult for some. Okay, it's okay. Just is really foreshortened here, like that. What do I got? I got top of the house. I have the neck tapered out a bit. Okay, so boom, like that. Simplified. Okay, you got, this is coming down about here. So 1, 2, and then out. Let's just do that. Okay, look how nice that is. Okay, so we got something happening. Really nice, right? You know now. If you like this, come in here, cut into it, right? The exact opposite. Look, 1, 2. This is all we're doing here. We're doing this, dividing it any way we can, add a neck, add a box. You decide how that's going to be. Take the same idea down below here. 1, 2. And then if you want, cut into it. Cut into it. Any way you want. Divide it up. Curve. Curve. This is my pose right now. Look, 1, 2, right? I'm just going to do the same thing. This one comes down like this. Boom, here, like that. This one is in here, like that, right? So what can I do here? I can come in. Oh yeah, the knee. Do these little curves, right? Look how this one's lower, right? Lower, higher, Balian, higher. This is higher. This is lower. See? Done. Okay, goes on an angle, and then if you want, taper. Okay, so this one comes in here. There's that curve out. Look how nice that is, right? I just did that, right? So again, I'm using simplified shapes. You want to add the kilt? Notice, a kilt is going beyond the body. Okay, it's tight here, out. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and this is on another layer. You don't have to worry about it. Socks are a nice indication of the way the cylinder is. So that's the cylinder in here. This one. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is simplified. How many minutes is this? 15. Okay, everything's going at 15 to 20 today and yesterday. Okay, so look, what if I curve this here? Look, and you know what? Behind it. See, what if I curve this like that? Curve it. See? Done. This one is somewhere over here, higher. Okay, see? I can decide. I can play around. Look. Connect these together. Works, right? Okay. In here, in here. Okay. I'm learning. Okay. And the only way I'm learning is that I'm trying these out. Okay, my foreshortening is way off. I think this comes a little lower here, maybe like that, and then this is like more pronounced here. See? Okay. Then you can soften up these edges. You can soften this up later. Okay. Okay, so we've got something here. I hope this is helping. I'm just trying to show you ways that if you get this down, right, roughly, look at these points. Look at them and then go, okay, I think the hip is here. I think the shoulder's somewhere here. The head is there. All that business. You can look at it and say, this is okay. So now I'll add another layer. I'll continue with the body. I may want to push this angle later. Like I want to go more. I want to push it like this. Okay, look. I want to go here. I'm trying to push this a little more. Look. Okay, there it is. These are my shapes. Look. And it's really long, right? The beauty of working digitally, I guess, is you can do stuff like this. Command D, B for brush. See? Now I can come in here. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Like my opacity, my brush, I got to go a little lighter. Got the neck in here. Now I can lower this a bit more. Come in here and play with it. Play. Make mistakes. Experiment. What works for you? Balian, this makes no sense to me. I'm going to use a different method. Do it. Use whatever works. Okay? This one goes out more. They're almost aligned, eh? Pretty cool. So this is pushed more. See how nice this curve is? More than that. More than this. This is upright, good for designing. Later when you pose, try to add those reverse C's and S's and so forth. I hope this makes sense. Follow my Pinterest. Go to my Pinterest account. I even have one for faces, which is beautiful. If you want to practice a bit, doodling faces, I'll run a tutorial on that as well. But right now, simplified poses, simplified shapes, and then you add your information. Okay? I hope this makes sense. Balian out. Take care, guys. Thinking of you guys. Bye-bye.